Alrighty. Let's wake up a little bit. Let's get going. Yesterday's leg day was a good one. Today, we do a little bit of arms and shoulders. Weighing 178 this morning, which is a little heavier, but that's usually what happens after leg day. I usually weigh a little more after leg day. Well, I usually weigh a little more after leg day. But also, we bumped the calories up a little bit, and I want to see if that's chill. I think it's okay. We're gonna see how it goes over the weekend. See if that's chill. But yeah. Gotta get to work. We are 2 weeks out officially. Today's Saturday, so the show ain't next Saturday, but it is the Saturday after that. So got a little bit of time to put in some work and sharpen up a little bit. See how the extra calories feel. That could be nice. But I think we're gonna be feeling the not as much sleep. That's okay. That's okay. We should be able to hit a good workout at least. Have a fun day with the fam, get some stuff done around the house, play some games later. See if we can get that shaman to 85, that'd be kind of fun. But yeah, let's see if we can get something going today, dudes. Put in some work. Got a little bit more time. It's a little bit hard to tell the differences day by day, but honestly, it's like a little bit hard to tell differences even from like a week or so ago. I think you can tell the difference. And 2 weeks is not a real long time, but it's a meaningful amount of time. We can always go back to the push cals if we need to, which I think we might, but see. Do a different strategy too. Come to the show a little more full. Maybe. Interesting idea. We did a lot of dumbbell shoulders last time. That felt fine. I may do more this time, but I also like doing the barbell. I'll do some of that. Good morning. 2 weeks out, yep. 2 weeks indeed, isn't that crazy? So not this Saturday, but the next. Crazy. So I mean, like obviously not today, but not the next Saturday, but the next. Kind of crazy, huh? Kind of crazy. But we're getting there. We are indeed getting there. So we have a little bit of time to improve. A little bit of time to get better. That's mostly just let the diet do its work. But we'll make sure we're training hard and stuff, you know? Isn't that kind of cool though? Isn't that kind of fun? Definitely here's to hoping we can get something going. I think that we established a pretty good wedge of deficit there. We're letting off the gas just a little bit these past couple of days. Adding in a little bit more to work with. But it's okay. Little adjustments are always kind of part of the deal, you know? Getting you some homemade soup. Nice. Yeah, the homemade stuff is lovely. Lovely. But we're doing some basic mealage at the moment. We're just chilling there. That's fine. What's up, CB? Any tips when you get stuck eating something you can't count the calories on? Oh, just do a little estimator. Yeah, we're gonna give it a try, CB. What's up, man? Just do a little estimator on that. Don't stress about it too much. We're gonna see if we can get some gains going with some CB. Give it a go, you know how it is. See what we can do out here. Oh, man. Thinking about hitting some shoulders and arms. That may very well include some push-ups. You got that, huh? Get warmed up, man. Thanks for getting us up, CB. Big flex for you, man. Trying to get us started, huh? Yeah. Nice, nice. Excellent. That'll be your path to the gains. Oh boy. Break through a little bit today, boys. Up and at 'em. We're in that 5 hours of sleep range just because it's not what I want, but it is what it is. I think it'll be fine. Gotta find a way to power through a little bit here. Get ourselves warmed up. It is an arms and shoulders work after all. Yeah, like that is pretty fun. That's pretty cool, yeah. That's cool. Glad you have yourself a powerful ally, DB. I like that. Good hands, huh? I try to get ourselves a little bit of work, man. Get some access to what we've been doing. It is interesting in the pictures that we're taking for our daily little check-ins. It's usually like a very similar, same pose. So Like I said yesterday, you can't always really tell the difference day by day, but I think we're getting somewhere. Thank you, man. Pumping us up, bro. It's on boosting up like sniffing salts. Yeah, it definitely helps. Thank you, man. It definitely helps. It does. Thank you, bro. Let the belief in me and the support and what we're doing just sink right in. That definitely powers us up. Thank you, man. Thank you. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you, man. Helping us get this thing going. I mean, I'm, you know, in good spirits. Just gotta wake up a little bit, you know? But yeah, Archer had a little bit of a hard time falling asleep last night. I mean, he was in a good mood too. He's just busy. Just a wiggly little guy. All good though. Thanks, Bobby Joe. Working on it, man. We're getting there. Universal? No, we haven't done Universal. We did just a couple weeks ago do Legoland. That was really fun. Legoland was cool. I like that. And Archer did too, that was fun. Legoland's a great little park. It feels like a little bit more chill to me than like Disney, but I liked it a lot. It was really cool. And they have like a couple big play structures there, which is just so cool. Look at the some mood. Let that sink right in, boys. But my sleep hasn't been that great the past couple days, but I think we're still recovering a little bit from some of the low cal push. I mean, my calories are still definitely pretty dang low, but they're not as low as they were. And we certainly added some carbohydrates, so I'm hoping that gives us a little bit of a bounce to work with over the weekend. Whew. That'd be nice. But my head's in a pretty good space. Whew. But you guys being here hanging out with me, pumping me up means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Whew. Gotta wake up. Get to look forward to Mock Classic coming soon too. We get a little closer to the show. We also are very close to the Mock Classic. I think that having some fun gaming stuff to work on is also always a big plus leading into these competitions, right? Pretty cool. All right. I'm gonna do a couple push-ups along the way. Let's go, man. Do some pull-ups too for the arms and shoulder, back of the shoulder. But we need as much back work as we can get. Ugh. Woo-wee. Oh. Thanks, CJ. Yeah, I really enjoy it. That helps, but yeah, you do have to kind of commit a little bit sometimes when you really want to go and compete and be, you know, effective at that. But you guys help me out a lot with your encouragement and support, so thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. It's fun for me, though. It's fun. There's a little bit of resistance along the way you have to push through, but I do enjoy it. What kind of core strength are you looking for, Ismar? So one thing that you could type is !MB3. those will link you a couple exercises that I do, which are core strength. It's more kind of like addressing like lower back type of core. But those really help me out a lot. So when people talk about core, I think a lot of times talk about like abs, and they think of lower back too. But a lot of that is gonna be like glute and hamstring, honestly. But yeah, I like crunches for abs. Good focus controlled crunches. But I think that exclamation mark MB3 is real good stuff for like getting stronger. Like when I'm lifting some heavy weight, I'll have to do stuff like that more frequently to make sure everything is good in my like lower back and hips and stuff. One day or day one, yeah? There you go. I would add in one more thing to that one, Carlo, is one day or day one. And just remember, it's today. I like what you're thinking with it, but if you're in it, if you're already in it, it's like, it's today, you know, it's right now. It's this, you know? That'd be the next thing, right? To add on to that too. I like that though, but yeah. Be here and now, you know? Use today. Yep. Ugh. Yeah, that's craziness, man. That is a whole nother level right there, Carlo. That is a level of like intensity and getting through it that I probably will never know, and I hope most people don't. That's intense, is to say the absolute very least. Oh dang, CJ, you recovering from that surgery, okay? Oh man. Get these little shoulders warmed up. What's my main exercise for traps? I think my favorite one for traps that actually has maybe done something for me over the years, or at least really feel it, is rack pulls. I have really, like, not great traps and shoulders and stuff, but yeah, I like that. Can't watch you work out. Okay. Get it going. We got CJ man, CJ who. Get a little something going, bro. Get up and get a little stretch, and that sounds good. That sounds good. Get down with that. Join on in. Let's try to get our day going, dude. Little shups, little stretching. That could work. That could work. We'll just try to get it going together today. Yep. Yeah, lateral raises with light weights definitely get it going. Yeah. Definitely. At least for me, they do. Just put that right in the shoulder muscle. Put that right up in there. But I'm hoping that some of the shoulder work we've done will be able to show. We got lots of shoulder work to do over the years. Over the coming years. Build up them arms and shoulders a bit. I know it hasn't been like a long off season, but I do hope that some of the work that we've done will show. Let's see, huh? We'll see. That'd be cool. But we're also just getting warmed up. On a lot of this stuff will be pretty light, but those lateral raises with 10s, yeah man, That'll get it going, don't you worry. You can definitely make those count. Thank you, man. I think so too. I think we got this too, in terms of being able to get there. In terms of the outcome, we'll see. We'll see. That's always just a little bit variable. But if you do the work all the way through and bring it, got a chance at it. Got a chance at the dub. That's what I'm looking for. Need me a dub, yeah. Ideally, huh? Find us a little groove to get in here, though. Find us a little groove. Oh, yeah, last time we were doing dumbbells, I felt pretty good too. Right, classic. I don't know, we've been doing a lot of them. Like, we've been leveling through Grizzly Hills, and the Grand is a pretty good vibe. Those are some cool ones. Because we have been doing a little bit of leveling. Now we're gonna be leveling through Kata again, which we did very recently, but isn't that cool? Been having fun kind of exploring through our shaman leveling. Been fun. A little bit more weight on here. Gotta get activated here. Oh. Definitely a half decent leg day yesterday. The main thing is we're just falling a little bit behind on sleep, but we can sort of power through that a little bit. We'll work some of these pull-ups into the mix too. We love some pull-ups for back, but also for thighs. That's a bicep exercise that I like. Oh. Whew. Man. Yeah, that grind is awesome. Whew. Ghostland, so yeah? That's where Karazhan is? What's up, Calric? Had to wake up and warm up for the day, man. Time to get it going a little bit. How about you, man? Oh, what you up to?
What you up to 2 weeks out? Blood first as well.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. That's different. Mop Warrior is insane. It's so fun, so smooth. Just woke up.
Yep. Same here. Get up and get in the gym. Get it going.
We've been up for about an hour. Half of that's been in the gym. Kind of wiggling around, warming up. What's up, Gorsock? I have not spent a lot of time in the Blood Elf starting zone.
I think I've been there though. Maybe?
Trying to see some signs of life. Get some signs of life from these guys. Nanook. What's up, dude? Recently improved all exercises with 2 more sets. Okay, cool. Get a little more work in there. Beautiful. Nice. Oy, oy, oy. More pull-ups. These feel nice. Nice. Oh, feel good. You done a couple of these too? Man, oh man. A push-pull day? Yeah, I mostly call it an arms and shoulder day, but I do like pull-ups. You look more slim than what you used to look like, more bulky. Yeah, we're 2 weeks out from a bodybuilding show, so we're getting lean right now. Yep, that bulky time was part of preparation for getting on stage. But yep, you just kind of change the food a little bit and your body changes along with it. Kind of neat, huh? But yeah, we're getting quite lean at this point. I want that shredded mode for the actual bodybuilding shows. And then in between, you spend a little time bulking up so you can build some muscle and be a little better next time you diet down. Isn't that cool? But yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are definitely in the getting shredded stage of our sort of dieting, bodybuilding journey here. Yes, sir. And hopefully all the bulk will serve us well. The time that we put in the surplus building will serve us well as we shred up, shred down. And then we'll go back to bulking. Not in a big rush to gain weight, but yep, that'll be the plan. Really feel balanced like that. For some reason. I go back to them dummies. Them dummy bells were actually working for me pretty good. I want to do a few of these, but yeah.
I feel real even on my shoulders. My forearm.
Ugh. Man, oh man. You gave away your adjustable dumbbells, did you? Oh, nice. Well, I'm sure he really appreciates it. Wait, busy a couple months? Is that a good thing, though? Thanks, Balg. That's what we wanted, right? Sounds like things are going well then, huh? It's gonna be a busy couple months for you. That's a thumbs up, ain't it? August 1st, going through to the woods, yep. You and me, our sort of events will align once more. We'll see before we go. Have fun though, man. It's exciting, you've been working on this for a long time. How you feel? Seems like things are going good. That's cool.
Yeah, Balg's gonna be heading out to the mountains.
I'm not spending a whole lot of time in the mountains, but hopefully we're at the top of the podium at least, right? Top of the podium, that number 1 spot. That's what we want right there. That could be a metaphorical mountain. It could. That's cool, Balg. Is that kind of what you had in mind? That sounds pretty intense. But it sounds like they like what they saw, huh? Sounds like they liked what you were showing them, man. That's crazy. How you feeling about that?
That sounds like kind of a big deal to me.
Cool, perfect. Dying down, I've gotten through 2 calorie cuts. Feel like I've plateaued again with the weight loss. Feel like if I cut again, I'll be eating way too less. So Mutsu, you could add some activity. How do you feel about that? Doing an extra like 30 minutes of walking a day. Do you feel like that's a little bit more in the cards for you than reducing your calories further? And how far away from what your goal was are you currently? Give me these. Using them brain gains, Balg, that could work. That's what it sounds like to me, right? Your brain and your spirit to work as well. That's good. Excellent. More activity? Yep. Yeah, man. That's a good lever to adjust, I think. if you're not thinking that you want to bring the calories down. Well, awesome, Valg. And how long have you been plateaued, Mutsu? Ugh. Because sometimes it just takes time. But I think a little more activity probably wouldn't hurt. Doesn't have to be like hard training or whatever, you know? That's crazy balancer, oh my gosh. In a good 2 weeks, I'd say fluctuate 2 pounds, let's run at 250. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah, a little more activity might be perfect then. Might do just the trick. That's crazy though, balancer. That's crazy, man. Way to work. I work out consistently. Progressive overload, have that calorie balance or macro balance, having problems getting rid of fat. Any thoughts? It's about calorie amount, Alf. So your macro like percentages sound fine, but it's gonna be like the number of calories you're intaking, Alf. Are you tracking the actual like calorie intake too? I mean, you must be, right? If you have your macros balanced, probably. I mean, if you're trying to lose weight, it's just a matter of bringing the calories down. Most likely, get yourself in a deficit. Yep, that's good that you're already tracking. That's super, super, super helpful. Time to bring the calories down a little bit, probably. How much you've eaten? Well, bringing calories down is what I mean by like eating less, but bringing your activity up is also fine. Probably, right? Those will pair well together for deficit purposes. Oh, whew. Man. Oh. All right, I'm gonna go pee real quick and we'll keep pumping, but yeah, let me know what your calories are at. But generally adding activity is also good too. Alrighty, let's do it. The tracking is the game changer. That's why I talk about it constantly. Yeah. Yep. That's what'll give you control of your body composition. Yep. You got it, man. You got it. I'm glad that you sort of had that epiphany, because it takes a while for some people, but yeah, once you're there, man, that's how it works. That's pretty cool stuff though, man. I'm glad it's working. I'm with you. Oh. Oh. Get some juice. Oh, them little chesties. How we doing? Doing okay? Is taking insulin considered not natty gains? I've seen a lot of that on Instagram recently. I mean, if you have to take medicine, And you gotta do what you gotta do. Whether that's allowed in a natural bodybuilding show, I actually don't know. You're taking care of yourself, you gotta do what you gotta do. Whew. So, I don't really have a strong opinion on that one. I 100% want you to do what you need to do to stay alive. So, I don't necessarily see diabetes where you have to take insulin as like a bodybuilding advantage. That seems like it would make things harder than easier. But I don't actually, know the full picture. If it's more anabolic. But do what you need to do and see. I mean, you can inquire with the Natural Bodybuilding Federation on whether that's going to be allowed in a natural competition, but I don't actually know. But yeah, I've seen that one guy sort of gaining some Instagram traction through his posts. I mean, I could be convinced otherwise, but that seems more natty to me than taking testosterone, even if you need it, but I don't know. Again, that's just my opinion without a whole lot of, not like a whole lot of research, right? So, I don't know. All right. Ooh-wee. I feel like insulin is probably more essential to your survival than testosterone supplementation for people who have low T, right? I think it's in a slightly different category, I'd say. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't done much research on the topic. What's up, Mr. Ron? What's up, man? Chewy. Oh my goodness. All right. Gonna lose about 10 kg muscle too. We'll see. We'll see. It'll if it does happen, it'll come back. You get stuff food you enjoy? Yeah. You just gotta probably just keep a little tighter than you might usually. You don't have that extra food that you just sort of feel like eating, but you don't actually need, right? That's all. Yep. Yeah, liking chicken is definitely helpful. Definitely. Yep. That's true, Zen. Yeah. They do like to make excuses for other people's doing better than them. Yeah. Oh. We'll do proper back day tomorrow, but I still like doing pull-ups. For arms, for sure, a little bit of rear delts. They just feel good too. Kind of one of those movements that helps me wake up the day. Yeah, C1000. That's why you got to get that Prime sub going. So you don't have to watch the gummy worm ads in the gym stream. I don't have control of the ads. I have control when they run to some extent on a timer, but the actual content I don't have control of that one, so sorry about that. But that candy, that's not even food, man. That's just not even food. That's just not something that you eat. It just does not go in your body. It's just how it is.
Got nothing to do with you, man. You know what I mean?
Trying to get access to the tries in a particular kind of way. Yeah, 2 months value maintenance, 2900 seems well on. Yep, sounds pretty good.
Sounds pretty good. Now you have somewhere to
work from, right? Yeah. Yeah, your body's like, what is this? This is not food. Get it out of here. Get this out of me. Garage training, thanks, dude. You're in the right place. Ugh.
Working on it. Feels like we're getting somewhere.
I think so.
Feels like it.
I'd like to believe, you know? Yep. Got you a little burger, got some rest, there you go. Make you some burger gains. There you go. All right. Diet and workout side of the thing is all you need to do to get good sleep. Yep. I have not been getting as good sleep. That's okay. That's all right. Oh, that'll come. That'll come eventually.
Mama needed some unbothered rest last night, and Archer needed some extra snuggles from Dad, so.
How it goes sometimes. How do you balance sleep for recovery? Just do what you can. Yeah. You know, cats and kids kind of wake you up at night sometimes, and my allotment for sleep is pretty tight, so if things kind of impede one way or the other, it just kind of takes it out of the sleep, and that's just kind of how it goes right now. That's okay though. That's all right. It's kind of part of the deal. I really like being a dad.
And so, if you gotta
Snuggle up to a wiggly little kid, you know, he's having trouble falling asleep. He's gotta give mama a break and have him come cuddle up so he can go to sleep. It is what it is. It's all good. That's something that you gotta cherish, you know?
That's all good. Kyosuke! What's up, dude?
So hopefully mama got some rest, hopefully he got some rest, and we'll tank this one for the team. Try for another? I think we're good. I think our family unit is fantastic. think we're all pretty happy together. I think we're good. He's perfect. So we're good. We'll just keep growing and learning and progressing together at this point. I think that's perfect. Man. Oh boy. We're gonna chest and tries, nice. And we're gonna try. Gotta get the shouldies some loving today. Shoulders have been and will continue to be a big area of emphasis. Trying to fly straight to that first place. Yeah, definitely. Trying to fly straight to that first place. Yeah. And the shoulders definitely help you do that in physique, in bodybuilding in general, but gotta get the little shoulders out there in physique. I don't have like a real wide shoulder frame, so gotta get it going. Gotta actually build some muscle up there. Can't just be carried by a wide, collarbone. Oh man, the griddle's nice. Favorite fruit? Like apples, strawberries, blueberries are all good. I like pineapple, but you can't eat too much of that or it tears up your mouth. So it kind of ends up being not worth it. I don't eat a lot of kiwis, but I hear good things. All right, let's do one set, then we're gonna need to bump the weight up on this a little bit, I think. We probably should just go ahead and bump the weight up first. Let me keep doing little baby sets. Not really. Keep going up if we can, you know? And we can. And we can. All right. Let's put it to use now. A little bit of both. There we go. A little bit of shoulder stuff at the end. Oh. Is there for the boost to your test? No. Oh. Anything that boosts your test besides testosterone is mostly BS. Besides like exercise and good diet and food and sleep and stuff, right? Serratus anterior. That's right up here. I mean, I like crunches for that. Crunching from a stretch is good. You can do like hanging leg thingies. But I find like the ab machines are actually pretty good for that. Kind of like stretching and contracting. Is that what you're talking about? I like the ab machines. But I mean, just learning how to contract that muscle doing stuff like crunches and whatnot is good. Being mindful of it. And then a stretch and squeeze on that bad boy. Get it going. Oh. I feel like training with the ab machines at the gym was big for me. Developing that even as a youngster. Woo. Maybe some hanging leg raises could do you some good. Yeah. Keeping high energy levels? I wouldn't say that, no. No. I wouldn't say that. I suppose to get your chin over the bar? I mean, you can. I feel like with what I'm trying to feel in my back and arms, I don't really need to. But no, energy levels are not staying particularly high, but sleep hasn't been particularly good either, so that could be part of it too. Whew. We're doing okay though. Alright. I feel like I get a good stretch in my biceps and a good squeeze in the biceps and lats, just doing like the way I was doing it, so. Yeah, I mean, you can put your chin over the bar if you like. Certainly can. Don't have to worry about someone walking up over and giving your opinion about your workout. Does that happen to you? People just randomly come over and start talking to you.
What are you doing at the gym? To get people to come tell you what they think about it. That's funny. I invite that, I suppose, doing the gym streams, but that's fine.
That's fun for me. Deathtron Hammer.
It's a fun name. Hey, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you follow the stream. And if you're loving the stream, consider dropping that Twitch Prime to the stream. It's free and it supports us a lot and no ads for you. If you guys enjoy the gym content, keep it pumping. We got Mop Classic launch coming up. Very exciting. And we got my bodybuilding show coming up too, so fitness is gonna be on the mind. We're gonna be yapping. Tells off my focus. Yeah, but what are you doing at the gym to get people's attention that way? People don't usually say anything to me. Yeah, swag. Exclamation mark gains. I usually post like at least like one little morning
No pump progress update every morning. A lot of times it's the same pose, so it might not look that much different, but over time you can see, right? Small little changes over time, but yep. That's where that's at. The gains Instagram in particular.
And then if we do like a longer video of like the competition and stuff, that'll end up on the YouTube channel. Like in Shredded, thanks man, we're getting there. We got 2 weeks to go, so hoping that we can tighten up a little bit more, you know? Get lethal. Get undeniable up there on stage, you know? Then we just gotta pose well and have some fun. Ugh. Shoo-wee. Ugh.
That'll be the plan. 5'11". Yeah. And 178 is, you know, we've been as low as around 175-ish. Kind of when we get a little bit depleted, but I've actually added in some calories, and yesterday was leg day. So I usually weigh a little more after leg day. All that blood in the legs and stuff. I'm gonna go grab some more Pulse. I'll BRB. You guys check out Legion Pulse too. Lifting small weights for a warm up. Lifting too light. Really? People come over there and bother you about that? That's funny. Be right back real quick. All right. Second round of Pulse. Honestly, at the gym, after I get in there and do like my first little bit of working out and near the end, I'm the one who's chatting people up. I don't do that a lot, but like, yeah. All right. Not bugging people, not telling them, hey, you're lifting a little light there, dude. You know? But I definitely am the guy who'll be like, yo, bro, do you compete? Doing stim-free pulse, what flavor? No, sir. We're definitely getting the stim pulse. And it's the Arctic Blast. I got that mixed up with a little bit of EAAs too. Yep. That Arctic Blast pulse, that's my jam right there, man. That's my jam. A little bit of EAAs and salt up in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, the veins start coming out, so we get a little low body fat for sure. Yeah. That does happen. That does happen. Start to get a little leaner. Vascularity starts coming out. That's what we need. That conditioning coming through. You never do stims? Oh, I like caffeine a lot. Yeah. And the Legion Pulse caffeine is sourced from like green coffee beans, so it's good stuff. Pink lemonade, fruit punch, I'm not sure. Oh, nice. Yeah, next tub. Yep.
Just keep using that link and the code Bajheera. Let them know we sent you. Thank you, man, for doing that.
What cardio to prefer? I usually just walk. Go for a walk. You mix instant coffee with your cereal? That's hardcore.
That is hardcore. Respect it though.
Whew, man. Does Walmart sell Legion? I'm not sure, but if you use my link and my code, you let them know that we sent you, which is very helpful and important. Oh, man. I mean, I want you guys getting good products regardless, so that's important, but if you can, use my links and my codes and stuff so that the sponsors know that we're sending you. That helps keep those relationships going. Whew. Okay, my biceps have, I think my left bicep insert's even lower than my right bicep. That's going on right now too? Yeah. They frequently have sales. So, check them out, pump them up, and enjoy that buy one get one 50% off too. Yeah. Yeah, long bicep insertions. Yep, that's a thing. That's a thing. All right. Oh. I don't know if I really have that much, but oh. Yeah. Get that good stuff, yeah. I'm 5'11", and I weighed 178 this morning, so we're not shriveling away. 178 is pretty trim, but they actually added carbohydrates to my food. A pretty good amount too, so we gotta make sure that we're still going down in weight, but I think we should if you look at the numbers. But we'll have to adjust as necessary. But yep. We'll do that. We're getting where we need to be slowly. You want to get pretty sharp though. I do not want to be out conditioned at these shows. If I get out posed, out massed, and that happens, but I don't want to be out conditioned. I don't like that. Oh. I don't want to be masked or out posed, but I really don't want to be out conditioned. Oh. That's good. I don't really feel it in my shoulders as much until I'm done with this set, and then I feel it pretty good. No, I spread my caffeine out quite a bit. Yeah. I mean, I guess I have a bigger chunk of it in the morning. But yeah, throughout the day I spread it out pretty good. Let's do this a little bit later, maybe. Get this feeling right. Get that back in the muscle instead of just my elbow joint. That's a little better. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Is that so, Gorsak? Good to know. Alright, that sucks, Gorsak. Yeah, my left elbow and shoulder are a little bit different, but I mean, it's alright. Not a huge deal. I still feel like my left side is at my strongest pose. That's what we're hitting y'all with on the gram every day. I'm gonna probably start kicking myself up there a little bit and lowering myself down slowly. Oof. It's a dream come true above. It is. I've been a gym rat kid, you know, since I was like 11 or 12 years old. Always just finding stuff to work out on. So this is pretty cool. And we put it to pretty good use too. Let's see. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me while we're at it, boys. Appreciate you guys being here. Man. I get those up there and then slowly lower them down at least, right? All right, sweet. Get the subbed up going, there you go. Sounds good to me. Oh my goodness. Maybe more of those. Maybe power cleans. No, push press, I don't think as much. Sometimes I do some deads. Right now, I'm keeping it pretty chill. What's this going on? Uh-oh. All right. Woo-wee. And right now, I weigh This morning, 178. So just do that divided by 2.2. Above, thank you so much, man. Big flex for you, pumping us up, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Hitting us with it, bro. Thank you.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm not doing a lot of those kind of
Movements right now, Ronan. I can get down with some of those, though. Yeah, right now we're lifting kind of
basic.
Oh my gosh, and the gifted subs too? Let's go, man. Oh, that'll help you wake up a little bit for the morning. Thank you so much, dude. Hit with some alternating flexes real quick for that one.
Thank you, man. Helping us get this day started, bro. Pumping us up in the gym. Thank you, man. With 2 weeks out, boys. 2 weeks out. We are getting there. We just gotta see if we can tighten up a little bit over the next little while.
I think that Mob Classic will help make those days fly by. That'll be a lot of fun. Thank you, man. Gonna win, I hope so. That would be amazing. I'd be very happy to get a W.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing. That's what I want. We'll see how it goes. But that'd be really cool.
I'd be very proud and happy.
Gonna make you guys proud. I think we got a chance at it. I think as long as, as long as we come in shape and pose well and bring the vibe, I think we got a chance at it with the physique we've built over the years, right? Yeah. That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
If we did Olympic lifting, it had to be pretty light.
Just to learn the movements and stuff. But yeah, that could be fun. Oh. Whew. Oh my goodness.
Whew. Yep. Like I said, try to make you guys proud, man. Try to make you guys proud, pumping me up. But thank you so much, man.
for the heavy hitter morning subbies right there. That's what I'm talking about, man. Get our day started off right. We're up a little early today, so we don't have to rush in the gym, which is nice. We can kind of let it all sink in. Wake up. And pump it up too themselves. Thank you so much, bro. Really means a lot. Let it sink into our chest a little bit too, give it some love. Even though we're doing a lot of shoulders today. Oh.
Man, oh man. They're hard. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of technique, right? So, got a natural vascular look. But we're getting pretty trim with the body fat now. 2 weeks out. Getting pretty trim. What you want eventually is, the veins in your shoulders and chest. But those don't come easy for me. But the forearms, sure, and then even like the lower ab vein is coming a little bit, which is cool. The leg veins look pretty fun too. But yeah, for physique, we gotta get the upper body pumping.
Protein, creatine, and supplements you recommend taking? 5'11", 220, trying to go ham. Okay. I find that the fat loss support stuff is actually pretty helpful, but you probably don't need that until you're quite lean.
I like their multivitamin. I don't know what your protein intake looks like, but protein could be good. You could also type !Legion quiz and have a look at some of the subs that are good for you, but definitely get pre-workout from Pulse and their creatine. Definitely get that. But their Legion Triumph multivitamin, I take that every day.
That's good stuff too. I wouldn't put the multivitamin, just in general, on the same tier as the pre-workout creatine, but I definitely like that too.
Oh. Dude, MMA stuff? Yeah, gotcha. You got this though, man. Tighten up them cals. Do you feel confident on how to do that above?
You know how to track your intake of calories and stuff? The Legion quiz can be very useful.
Just make sure that you get pulse and creatine no matter what you're up to. And if you don't want stimulant pulse, you can get the non-stim pulse for the pump, but it makes a big difference. Oh. How many times do we do it? So I have two like arms and shoulder days, right? So well, not two different ones. I basically do a 4-day rotation. So maybe it's like twice a week. Been doing the lifting lifts, but I didn't finish going crazy. Shoulder chest, nice. I can see that. Probably 3 times a week, or elbows can hurt. Yeah. So don't do it to the point where they hurt, but maybe right up until, right? I'll frequently show my arms and shoulders some love on different days, but an actual arms and shoulders day, I'll do that like, you know, every 4 days, 5 days, whatever. No, Eva, the creatine has nothing to do with your hair, bro. That's just how it's gonna happen for you or not.
If you lost your hair after starting creatine, you were gonna lose your hair anyway, bro. It doesn't have anything to do with it.
Just how it is. Yeah, that's your parents. That's your genes. Yeah. Not so much need to get a scale, you do. Uh-huh. Yep. They do. Here you go. Watch that video real quick. Yep. Yep. Whew. Alright. We get a few more of these too, shall we? Oh. Ooh-wee.
Give me some more of them.
I might just start doing some dumbbells. Like these feel okay, but I'm not really loving the way the barbell feels. Not loving it. I think I did like dumbbells last time though. Let's see, I'll do a couple more.
Feels all right. Yeah, I get a pretty good pump at the end of it though. There's something going on there.
I'm just not in love. Not in love with it today. Oh. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Like riding a bike. So I used to ride bike a lot when I was younger, and then I started just running instead. 225 incline, no sir. That is not even 135 incline. So 115, like half of that. It is. We're trying to get some activation and some pump, but it is not heavy. No sir. No sir. I mean, there's plenty for right now, but yeah, 2 weeks out. We're just taking what we can get. Yeah. There's 25, there's a 25 and a 10 on there. Yeah. Oh. Man, oh man. Yeah, shoulder crush is great, huh? I like to run, but I mostly just do walking. I feel like it's much less recovery demanding than walking is. But I like running. Running was like my sport in high school and college even, so a little bit of college, not much, but I like running. Running was a big part of my life for a long time. What felt like some formative years at least. I'll still run occasionally, but yeah, it beats up your legs a little bit differently than just walking does. So, recovery as well for like leg training, you know. Maybe if I ran more frequently, it wouldn't be the same, but that would take a while to kind of get used to it again. But I'll occasionally just go run for fun. But right now, I'm doing like an hour or two of walking per day. Oh man. Shoo-wee. Yeah, shoulder crush is fun though, huh? I'm glad you're digging it. We've been on the WoW grind getting ready for MOP. That should be a lot of fun. I think MOP definitely is one of my favorite expansions for like this class design. Oh! We're working on our shaman leveling tonight after a big old Saturday with the fam. We still got some gains to make out here, boys. We still got some time to pump it up. Thanks again for chilling with me today, dudes. We're getting mighty close to our competition, but you know what? 2 weeks is actually a pretty good amount of time to make some relatively noticeable progress in terms of like sharpening up the physique into competition mode. We're getting close for sure, but we can definitely improve. And 2 weeks is both a short time and a good amount of time, you know? It's interesting. Whew. The little scoopers. Oh, you gotta drink less water as you get closer to the show? No, I feel like I feel better and look better if I keep my water going pretty good. Yep. Oh. Whew. That's all right, Ron, and we'll keep you posted on Instagram and stuff. Thanks, man. I don't know. I feel like I look better and feel better drinking like enough water still. Make sure you guys are following me on my !gains channels too. Tell me I'm looking swole on my physique updates. Always appreciated. Let me be right back real quick. We'll keep on pumping, boys. Keep on hammering. All right. About to bump up my weight on the curls a little bit. Aw, thank you, Above. Hook up Ron and Big Flex for you. Pump on us up, man. Thank you, dude. But you're going to Thailand to train with one. Is that the like an MMA thing? What exactly does that mean? Sounds cool. You transmog wands into swords. I don't think so, but maybe. Give it a try. I don't think so. But maybe. Who knows nowadays? Expanding kind of transmog stuff, like how that works.
Good.
Woo. Hey! Oh my goodness. It's good. Yeah.
Keep hammering these little fellas.
It's my split? Yeah, Apple's cool. Right now, it has ended up being legs, arms and shoulders, back, and then chest. But frequently it's legs, chest, back, arms, and shoulders, repeat. Do hammer curls? You know, they kind of bug my bicep tendons, so I haven't been doing them as much. I've just been supinating them, kind of curling the wrist in. Those feel better to me, so.
I haven't been doing a lot of like neutral grip, like curls or anything like that, or pull-ups. I don't really have like bicep tendon problems. I just don't really want them either, right? So
If I feel them making things feel a little bit weird, I might just do something else. Man. That left shoulder up there.
What's up, Belle? and apples. Whew, good morning.
Doing some flappies. Oh man.
Might as well.
Go for the 15s. Even though those are getting heavy. Oh.
Man, oh man. I feel like we're getting some half decent work in there though. Workouts still feel good. I can feel that my head is a little bit tired, but that's okay. All right, sweet. Sweet. Yeah, maybe my shaman will be able to get 85 after all. Is kind of what it's looking like, right? Getting a walk into, beautiful. Sounds great.
Sounds lovely.
I know. Let's try them out for the little ones. Old Alliance Paladin on retail, nice. Yeah, we're getting ready for a mob. Which I recommend on the pre-workout. I like the Arctic Blast a lot. It reminds me of like the old, like light blue Gatorade, like the Arctic Freeze or whatever. We got to 80. So, how long does 80 to 85 usually take you? Just to get a gauge. Go in there, get all those Kata dungeon quests should help a little bit, right? Blast on through. Man.
Not quite chest supported rows, but you know, they're doing something for me, I think.
Ooh, seems good. Yeah, good. Just we'll see what the time frame is, but yeah, should be all right, huh? Be all right. You want to do another set of shuts too? Triumph multivitamin is the one I take, yeah. Yep, that's a good one. It's got a lot of good stuff in there, for sure. All right. Whew. Let me get some more shuts. Little chesty pumps. Yeah. Even thank you. Oh, you don't have to wait, but thank you.
I won't be on until the evening, so no need to wait if that's kind of on your scheduled things to knock out for the day. We'll get there. But we will be on tonight, so fun. That's nice. Ooh, that's nice.
Very nice. Man, oh man. Whew. Oh. Global quota sometimes very scary. How so? And we're trying, Nick. What's up, man? Hitting with some chest flexing during them shoves. What's up, man? Oh.
Whew, that's good stuff. Woo. I like those. A little bit of shouldies. Yeah. Oh. You hit me with it, thank you, bro. Appreciate you guys tuning in, pumping us up today, man. The boys hanging out. Oh. Hitting us with it. Give me some more of these. Oh. Yeah, we're getting some stuff done on the shoulders. That feels nice. That's nice. Oh. Like hard to get your arm up here to grab this. That's nice. That's good. That's what we want. How's the weather? Usually pretty nice. I haven't looked outside yet. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oof. You think using Frost Nova close range would be scary? Well, when else are you gonna use it? And what else are you gonna do? Using Frost Nova in melee to create space is exactly how you use Frost Nova, yeah, man. Yep, that's exactly right. Frost Nova and walk away. Oh. Or blink away, but that might be even more than you need. Whew. Okay, yep, you do gotta figure out how you're gonna use your globals. I think I've had enough of that. I think I'm gonna bring this out a little bit and do some dumbbells. I think that'll be nice. Even grab them 50s. Let's do same kind of like incline and stuff, just do dumbbells. Funsies. Do them 50s though. Shouldn't be too heavy for us. That'll be heavy, but they don't be too heavy. Be as heavy as I got. Oh, not be too heavy. It'll be as heavy as we got though. Good little dumbbell pumpers. That's good. That's not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, License is crazy. That's way to recover from calf cramps. Got pain all day. Oh no. What is leading to that? Did you like train calves really hard, or are they just crampy? All right. What's got you feeling crampy? Doesn't sound like fun. After leg day, I get some pretty gnarly quad cramps sometimes.
Oh.
Man, changed my training a bit in 2 straight leg days. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I mean, are you able to like walk around a little bit? Stretch, like get them through a range of motion a little bit? Are you training calves or not training calves too? Kind of a silly question, but I feel like my calves would be more crampy if I didn't show them like some load, you know? If I wasn't, if I was not pulling them through a range of motion. So.
Is that even gonna go back on there? I don't use this speaker right now, but I do sometimes.
Whew. Interesting. Bro, I'm just bumping at everything right now. Gotta pull it together after that set. Now pull it together. Spaced out harder than I thought, I guess. Here we go.
Now we can do these.
Whoa. Those are fun. Those are fun. Those are juicy. Oh. Man, oh man. Whew. Oh. Yeah, there are a bunch of different kind of magnesiums, aren't they? Aren't there? I saw that at the grocery store. What the heck? With the different kinds.
Yeah. Leg day is always a good ignition switch, I find too. Yeah. Raven Lord during the Collector's Bounty, you got it, man, for sure. You got this, man. That could be it, SCOTUS, yeah. A little more sweating, yeah, that could definitely have something to do with it. Alright.
Couple more of these.
And classic, oh, okay, I see.
Well, good luck.
I don't have the Collector's Bounty on Classic, I don't think, huh? Got both of the Karazhan horses, nice. Man. What the heck is that second one? What the heck? You're off PB. Nice, nice. Got elite. Excellent, man. Good job. Figuring your add-ons every few seconds is what you tend to do. I feel like my awareness increases, I lose most of the time. Yeah, just the more practice then, man. It's like driving. Become more aware of everything. Calories right now are like 2K. So, yeah. Yeah, I think if you're working on awareness, it's just more reps. You have the option for cable lateral raises? I do. I just don't like them as much. I don't prefer them as much, but they could be good in the future, I guess. Yeah, they're next level. Yeah, I've never liked them. Whenever I've done them, I've never really liked them. But maybe I just need to find a way to do them that I do like them. But maybe that needs to be on my list of things to do.
Probably just because like the resistance starts so early, which is a good thing.
But it's also, I think, what makes me not like them. Then it just gets right in my shoulder joint, and it's like I know, like a sharp thing. And it just doesn't feel good. Yeah, more range of motion, yeah, for sure. Finishing workout with max rep push-ups. We've been doing some shuts. We could do a few more. We could do a few more for sure. We've done a couple of nice sets of shuts so far. I get down for a few more. Just set of pull-ups and I'll do some shuts and then we'll do some more shoulders. Kind of all over the place, but that's sometimes how these workouts go. I got the whole gym to myself, so may as well have some fun, huh?
But I do enjoy a shut.
Oh. Man. Juicy. Like Warrior's overhyped for mop? Yeah. Warrior's awesome, but it has its weaknesses. But we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. It definitely feels fun to play. A lot of cool tools. It will be fun. Oh my goodness, those are something, man. Something. Whew. I bumped my calories up a little bit. My sleep has not been good, but I think I can feel the difference in the calories. My head is still tired, but my body still feels a little bit better, I think. If that makes sense. Whew. Nice. Arctic Blast pulse on the way. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, thanks, Outlandish. Yeah, come on, hang out any old time, bro. Whether it's the games or both. Glad to have you, man. Whew. Starting us off in the gym as usual. Trying to get it going. We usually would cut it off at about 2 hours, but I feel like we're just moving a little slow and we're having fun, so we'll keep going. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed here, make sure you follow the stream, come hang out. We're here every day, pretty much. And if you guys love the stream, consider hitting that sub to the stream too. That's also a big thumbs up for me. And a big flex for me too, as a matter of fact. Oh, helps keep us going strong. 2 weeks to go. Not next Saturday, but the next one, we're on stage. Be a big day, be fun. Kind of a long day at those shows, but that's okay. We'll hang in there. Have some fun. Got this, right? Man. Ever find your delts gonna work for the chest push days? No. My delts, they really can never get enough work, I feel like. They're just, my chest and back definitely take over a lot for my shoulders and arms. What point of the diet are you? We're not quite refilling yet. I am having a little bit more calories right now though. There's that. But we're not quite like filling out yet. Not quite. Yeah. Not quite. But yeah, I don't think my shoulders can really ever get enough work. They need it. They need it bad. So. All right, Driscoll, have fun, man. Have fun. Yeah, we are 2 weeks out, so still in a deficit, but I have actually increased my calories a little bit. I think we were just getting a little bit worn out. And I don't need to do that. Oh, in order to get where I need to be, so. Yeah. Not quite filling out yet, though, I don't think. Not quite yet.
Still definitely trying to be in a fat loss phase. Just don't need to be
grinding myself into the dust. How do you get veins? Well, you got them. Mostly probably just losing body fat to show them. Building muscle too, of course, but yeah. Mostly just a body fat thing. Exclamation mark fat loss. If you need to bring them veins out. Thank you, Driscoll. We'll keep rolling, man. Thanks for pumping me up, dude. Oh.
Yeah, a little bit of that post pre-workout doesn't hurt, but the main thing for the veins is building a little bit of muscle and
Bringing down the body fat. That'll be your main things. But you got this. Got this. Wee. You got this, brother. Is that much more press? I'll give you a good pump. Yeah, I feel it's like pretty good, like right in the front delt. I feel it more in like the kind of mid delt from the incline back that we're doing over there. That feels pretty good. Oro Seal, what's up, man? Hitting the shoulders and arms today, brother, man. Today's the day, okay. Today's the day. Tomorrow, looking to join. Awesome. Awesome. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. We gotta take care of that too. It's okay to push on work life, you know, with the work and school. That's okay to have push time like that, but like you're doing, you know, don't let it get too off track for too long. Yeah. You get access to those rear delts pretty easily. That's good. That's good. I'm working on that too. I like the chest supported rows. Thanks, Lothos. I'm working on it, man. We're getting close. Yeah, if you guys want to follow along on some of the fitness stuff, you guys can follow the ! Gains Instagram if you want to check that out. We're getting there. I'm trying to make you guys proud this year. I really appreciate the encouragement. Appreciate you guys tuning in, cheering me on. We're getting there. Yep, 2 weeks exactly, Ron. Yep.
Yep. Not next Saturday, but the next one. Yep. So we have a little bit of time to get better. A little bit of time for improvement. We're not too far off, but definitely room to improve. Hey, Bloomsy, speaking of support, thanks for the prime, man. Pumping us up, dude. Let's go, man. Put that prime straight in these shoulders. Yeah, we'll keep you posted in the title. Yep, we will. It's all good.
Right in them shoulders. Bloomsy, thank you, man. That's 10 in the morning, too. That's definitely not too shabby at all for a nice little gym stream start, huh? Not too bad at all. Thanks for pumping us up, boys. Like I said, trying to make you guys proud this year. We'll do our show in 2 weeks, and then I might do one in November, too. I really think that would be fun, but we'll see how we feel near the end of this prep. Either way, we're going to come out of the deficit for a while. Just depends if we want to dive back in. Oh, thanks, Bloomsy. I'm glad you can catch a stream from Australia down there. Awesome, man. Awesome. Thank you, dude. Good to see you. Thanks for watching now and over the years. That's fantastic. Definitely take good care of them Prime subs for you guys. Your Prime sub needs a loving home. We got you. We got you. Man. Give me a couple more of these rear delt skis. I do feel like I could just train arms and shoulders like all day, but we'll be running out of time here in a little bit. A couple more sets. Maybe like one more rotation here. Bodybuilding show, yeah! We'll be doing the Los Angeles Muscle Mayhem, put on by the WNBF, which is the World Natural Bodybuilding Federation. And that'll be, yeah, a lot of fun. Now, I did that show last year, and I think we got close to winning. We got close. I got third in the show, it looked like, second in my division, but I think we come in just a little bit of improvement, so I think we can have a good chance at bringing home the W. We're pretty close in that show too. They're just looking for something a little bit different that time, I guess. It's okay. We'll be a little better next time. Be a little better next time. And hit it, you know? And hit it. Thanks, man. Yep. And again, if you guys want to keep an eye on how the physique is going, I pretty much take the same picture every day, so you can maybe see small little changes as the days go on. It's pretty fun. And we'll post like show stuff for you on there too, on the games Instagram. Target weight? I don't really have like a target weight so much as just like a physique to achieve. So I would expect to maybe be around 175. We don't have too far to go. I weighed 178 this morning, but that's like a little high because of usually weigh a little more after leg day. So we're definitely getting there. Definitely getting there. Man, those are real. Any plans to do a classic? I don't know. I could have done it this year. I think physique is more what I want to get good at though. Hour 20 for solo shuffle. I mean, it's not even 8 a.m. PST. My shoulders are not that wide, and my waist is not that small, but like, you know, if you like do your posing right, you know, you can kind of mitigate that a little bit. But my legs for classic aren't bad, but I don't know. I think I'd rather like just focus on physique. We'll see. Yeah, twist waist, exactly, yeah. Yeah. Now, you don't really get judged on your legs in physique. Not that much. I think I have okay legs. I just want to master physique. I feel like it's a better like long-term plan for bodybuilding for me. Plus, I need to build my upper body, and so if I want to focus on upper body, I might as well focus on physique. That's kind of what I'm thinking, at least.
And one of the things I like about physique is you do have to pose, but it's more like you're letting your physique speak for itself, you know? So get back on the juice. I never was on the juice, but we will be eating more food after we're done competing. Yeah, I was never on the juice. But we'll be eating more calories, yeah. We do get a little juicier when we're eating, you know, more than 2,000 calories a day. For sure. But that's part of the fun, you know? That's part of the fun. Because you have periods of time when you're making gains, you have periods of times when you're shredding up and seeing the results that you've worked for, right? Part of the fun. But yeah. No juice for me, thanks. Here we go. Oh man. I imagine he was kidding. I'm gonna untime him out though. Ron. Deadlift at all? Mostly doing hex bar deads. I like deadlifts just fine, but I haven't been doing a lot of them recently. Whew. The board was like crazy. That's the idea, yeah. Yeah. That coming out doing those reps? Oh, bummer. Gotta hit that sub button, I guess, huh? If you watch my old videos, you know I'm natty. Made barely perceptible gains over the past 10 years. But I think we'll be, you know, this will be my new best, I hope. We'll see. See if all the shoulder work has, you know, made any difference, right? Here's the hoping. Here's the hoping. But yeah, I mean, I think filling out the board shorts is a good thing, right? That's a good look. I think physique is a fine category. Just gotta refine that posing, you know? And then spend the next bulk, like really, I mean, like, it's kind of funny. My next bulk is like bro bulk, you know? Trying to build arms and shoulders. That'll be fun. Big bro bulk. Put legs on maintenance mode and hammer arms and shoulders. Because that's what actually needs to be done anyway. We'll still train legs for sure, but I'm not gonna like be like destroying myself in the gym like I had in the past with leg day, which is fun. But not what we're doing, I guess. We'll see. Might not be able to help myself, but destroy myself in the gym with legs, we'll see. We're not going to be in a rush to gain a bunch of weight, but we will. We will try to bulk up a little bit. You're not really allowed to use diuretics in natural bodybuilding anyway. Yeah, just diet to get shredded. I really don't even do anything crazy on peak week either. Not really. I usually just try to get lean, and that's really all there is to it. What's up, D-Day? Doing some running? 60-minute 2 mile? That's not too bad at all. That's not too bad at all, man. Way to work. All right, somebody wanted a couple push-ups at the end of the day, so I'm definitely down for that. We do got to skedaddle though here pretty soon, boys. It's about 8 o'clock, and then I gotta be ready for my boy to wake up and get this Saturday with the boys. Some natural diuretics I stay on year round. You stay on diuretics year round? Yeah, I don't feel like I have trouble like with water retention or anything like that. So
But yeah, basically, for bodybuilding, I just try to get myself in a place where I'm happy the way I look in the morning, no matter what, and then just hold her steady for the show, basically. I think peaking definitely can make you look a little bit better, but I don't really mind just like feeling about the way I normally feel and going on stage like that, you know? Just everything's familiar that way. I do enjoy a push-up. Oh. Do push-ups and curls and one more set of shoulders and we'll get out of here. I think. Maybe. We'll do more push-ups tomorrow too, I bet. Oh man. You blow up like a water bubble. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, being fit has to do with kind of meeting the demands of your life or whatever you want, right? Just kind of like how if you're making progress towards your goals, that's gains, you know? That's gains. Here we go.
You're making progress on your goals.
That's gains. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've ever really had a big bloating response from creatine. Every time there's a spot open, yeah, but that's not for me, bro. I'm gonna keep it natty.
I'm already on the
Bodybuilding in a way that's sustainable for my health and family style, you know? That's more where I'm at. We're already there. Oh. Always have been. Yeah, it is different for everybody, Ace. It's interesting how that works. All right. 8 o'clock, dudes. In terms of diet, do you try out dry fasting? I don't know what that is. I just reduce my calories. That's all you really need to do. Everything else is, you know, just either preference or unfortunately bullshit. 12 hours, no water, no food. That's stupid. That doesn't. What's the point of 12 hours of no food is hardly anything. 12 hours of no water is just stupid. There's no reason for that. Watch that video. Track your calories, maintain a deficit, boom. Drink plenty of water. Yeah, everything else is bullshit. Or it's leading you to a deficit without being like sort of clear that that's what's actually doing the job. But that's okay, I got your back. We do got a jet though. It's 8 o'clock, so I gotta run. Gotta go hang out with my boy. A fun day with the boys. And we'll see you guys in what I imagine will be like 9 hours from now or 10 hours from now, something like that. Either way, thanks for watching. Appreciate the love. Drop that sub if you enjoy the content. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks, guys. Peace.